This video continues TRT Excel BOM 2 training by introducing PV module database entry and module selection feature. PV module data is an important user input on input sheet. There are two tables used for the PV module data entry: the module specification table and the custom module specification table. The module specification table is supported behind the scene by the PV module data stored in Module Database tab. A Module Database tab user can edit, delete existing entries, and add new entries. The only restriction is stated above and below the table. Essentially, you need to only manipulate entries between custom and the table rows. Next, I'm going to use two examples to demonstrate entering new solar panel information into the module database. First of all, let's try to insert a new entry right above the first line. Insert, and you can choose to format the same as below. For manufacturer name, we use manufacturer 1, models, model 1. Just use a regular size panel, like 70-inch tall, 35-inch wide, 1.5 thick, maybe 40 pounds, 400 watt, and type 1. The data sheet name column gives you a placeholder to store your referenced datasheet file name for record keeping purpose. The second example, we're going to just copy the new entry we added. This time we'll add it right above the end of table line. Copy cell. So this is our manufacturer 2, model 2. Use the bigger one, 80, 40-inch, same thickness, 50 pound, 500 watt. And if you don't have a type defined, you can enter NA or leave it blank. Next, we're going to show the module specification table features and also check out our new entries. In the module specification table, you have to only need to make a couple of selections. For the manufacturer, you select from a pull-down menu, like we select Q cell this time. And this tool will automatically filter out all the Q cell models that currently exist in the database. So you can choose the one that you're going to use for your project. After you make those two selections, all the module data will be populated from the module database table. You don't have to enter it. The last line on this table is for record keeping. If your module have UL 2703 certification, you can select yes. If you don't have it, you can select no, just for your own record. to enter a custom manufacturer model on the fly without having to fill in the module database table, you select custom manufacturer and custom model. Then you use the table below to enter the custom manufacturer model information. You can enter type here, length, width, height. It will automatically sync up data to the upper table. Let's play with it. Like we change the length to 90. Automatically synced up in the upper table. So this will be 500 watt panel you are going to use. Automatic sync up. Those data are actually stored in line 5 on module database tab. Read the warning here. This is only for record keeping, and you are not supposed to change it inside this table. This data will be taken from the input datasheet you put in here and automatically sync up to the module specification table. This is the data that the engineering calculation behind the tool are going to use. Let's check the new entry we just entered earlier. From the manufacturer, we know we entered a manufacturer 1 and manufacturer 2. You can see the manufacturer 2 is here. And under manufacturer 2, there's only one model, which is model 2. And we know we select the NA for the type, and all the other numbers are going to be synced up. And test the first new entry, which is manufacturer 1. Each one has one model. Now you may notice the width is NA because behind the 2, in order to meet the code requirement, there's a limitation on the length, width, height of the real solar panel. So if you enter number that beyond the limitation, you will get NA. We can go change the manufacturer 1 data here. Instead of 35, we increase to 39 maybe. Enter. We go back here. You can see 39 is within the engineering requirement range, so there's no NA anymore. If you do have a panel that has a dimension fall outside the designed engineering range, please contact TRT support. This concludes the module specification feature and how to add new modules into module database, as well as how to add a custom module on the fly. Thank you for watching.